Pan steaming is a great way to cook any kind of vegetable. It involves cooking in a mixture of fat and water in a sealed pan. As the water evaporates, it steams the vegetables. Then as the veg cook, they release juices which drip into the pan, and you end up with a lovely sauce at the end. First, we get out a pan that's large enough for the vegetables to sit in the base in a single layer. Next, add enough fat to coat the base of the pan in a thin, even layer. Here I'm using olive oil, but you could use any oil of your choice or any solid fat such as butter. Next, we add in some water. A tablespoon usually works well. The purpose of adding the water is that the water will evaporate when we start heating, and the steam will be used to cook the vegetables. Season the mixture with a couple of pinches of salt. Add in the vegetables. Here I'm using some sliced red peppers. Then heat the pan over a medium heat. Once the mixture is up to the boil, then we need to cover it. Here I'm using kitchen foil to form a proper seal. This is because my lid has holes in it which would let steam out otherwise. If you have a lid which forms a proper seal and doesn't let steam escape, then don't bother with the foil. Reduce the heat down to medium-low. The heat should still be high enough that if you put your ear next to the pan, you can hear boiling. Then just leave it to cook. Once the cooking time's up, remove the lid and the foil if you're using it. Just be careful to open the foil or lift the lid away from you. Otherwise, steam can come up and either burn your hands or hit you in the face, which is uncomfortable and potentially painful. So we need to check if the vegetable's cooked. Here I'm using a paring knife and just poking in to feel the texture of the vegetable. The knife should slide straight through with minimal resistance. If there is resistance and the vegetables are undercooked, then simply put the foil back on if you're using it, and put the lid on and continue cooking. And there we are. Some perfectly cooked peppers.